Scorpio, okay, last time in this bird cage before I travel back home to the north again. Let's see where we land this time and what drama we can create without existing, or if we can ninja ourselves around. Okay, so what's going on with the energies? I'm going to let the cards decide. I have no clue. I'm still curious about that astral body, or that spirit that visited me the other day. I've been doing further studies about the 72 princes of hell and the incubus and this kind of things, but like I said, it was no negative, and it doesn't seem like it wants to talk, so we just leave it alone. Okay, so the cards will decide what kind of energies we are vibing with right now, and I take a guess, not a guess, but I know that some of you will get some money. But the money you get, keep them close to you, because you will also have some outcomes and you will have some surprises. So yes, I'm tempted to go and buying tarot cards, but the warning is very clear. Keep your money close to your chest right now. There is a tower moment coming in, right? So what's your path, Scorpio? Okay. Pisces in reversed, I suppose. That's your path. So that's your path. It's falling out something here. Air in reversed. Wow. Well, last time it popped up pretty good. Turned out it was a demonic, devil, insane, narcissist kind of read. So maybe we will turn this around. Great. Leo in reversed. What's going on here? What's going on here? I mean, life's good, isn't it? What the fuck? Doesn't have to be that bad. I don't feel that bad at all. Then again, the read is for you, so keep that in mind. I feel some of you feel a little bit that you had to suppress your emotions, your heart, basically, which I just had a long chat to you about, and I removed the content from this video about the heart turning into frost. And so we push people away because of this. Turning the heart into frost. Being a bit much up in the head, maybe, a lot of things going on. And I feel to some of you that maybe the path you have ahead of you right now seems a little bit blurry. You can't see it properly because you are in between a hard place and a rock. So it's difficult to see clear. Even though you have your glasses on, the entire concept, the concept of the future is very, it seems very, the path of the pathless path, I don't know what to call it. It seems like some of you maybe feel like it's climbing Mount Everest, you know, far-fetched. And there is this intense major change, maybe in many of yours mentality right now. A major change, like as in a major change. Your entire life, everything you believed, you thought you believed in, is like 180-degree turn. Crazy energy. Saturn. But in reverse, of course. Saturn is not really a male, it's a feminine. So for you who would be Indians out there, it's Kali. She's the mother of time, and well, she can go pretty wild. So this thing with Saturn being very uptight, well, when you take out his butt plug, he would become like, whoo, quite the celebrity, you know, like, what's the name of these gods? My God, you know, like Io Palm, you know? Wine, women being a little bit loose, maybe. Saturn is also discipline. Kali, she was unable to discipline herself when she was running around and started to kill innocent people as well, until Shiva broke in and she started to attack him until she recognized her husband and realized her own madness. In the Virginia court system, you can find the exact replica of this picture where Kali goes insane, putting her foot on Shiva. Also another symbol for the grounding, but turned into some Greek mythology version of the stuff. Saturn in this column here is very difficult. It's very difficult. It's like, it could also mean that there is a release for you regarding something in love, because this is the placement of values of Venus. This is the cat placement, right? So, first of all, normally Saturn, when it's reversed, it's a lack of discipline. But when it's placed here in Venus, the column of Venus, it could also release, you know, Saturn is getting less uptight, less fake too. You meet people who are, you know, very uptight and smile because they have to. And usually if I get, you know, having a normal conversation with these people, I would be very quick to say, you know, you don't have to be uptight with me, which have got me into some trouble, by the way. There is a releasement here in love. Maybe someone you release, someone. Maybe some of you are now letting something go regarding karma or a situation. You're just, okay, it is what it is. I will let go of it now. Yeah? Good. It was that one. Sun in reversed. Pluto in the bottom as well. There there is something here which is changing dramatically. There is a very large dramatic change, Scorpio, in your life. I'm speechless. I'm sorry, I'm speechless. It's just too much. This is my last evening here also in this apartment, and so I kind of know a little bit, you know, because where I'm going now will not be my home either. So this here, not understanding quite what's ahead of you, it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult. Let's see what kind of energies are influencing you now, Scorpio. Besides the one I just showed you, this could be from an individual. But we will use the greater arcana, the entire zodiac. And we will just have a look. I mean, there have been so many devils we have needed to clear out of our space. Let's see if there will always be someone some jinns here. Yeah, whenever I get to build my next base, I will start building my spaceship for sure. Let's see here. Well, that's nice. Well, I have to admit to you, I think life feels good right now. Life feels good. I don't want to ruin it. But like I thought, you know, although you distance yourself, you hermit yourself, there's always this... I don't know if you read this book by someone called Napoleon Hill, Outwitting the Devil. It could be fitting. No matter where you go, as long as you are on Earth, the devil will keep an eye on you. Okay, let's just put it like that. Ancient metaphor. There is someone who is... There is a stalker here, okay? There is a stalker here. I already knew about it. I already known for a while. I don't know what is it, Scorpio, that makes us so particularly interesting, but they have really set you in their pathway. You're in their way. This is how much you disturb them, Scorpio. Oh my God. You know them quite well. This is very deceptive to me because it's like this energy that one part of them, they want to reconcile with you. They want to meet you. Don't be surprised if you get a phone call, Scorpio. All the readers seen this too, so I can confirm that on behalf of these. And yet someone are very guarded towards you. They want to reconcile, but they're also stalking you, and it's like they... It ain't good, Scorpio. It ain't good. It's not... This is not a mild fever. This is malaria, like full on, okay? Could be a former lover you are dealing with. They want to reconcile, and yet basically they want to... Don't trust this, okay? Don't trust this. Then again, I'm reading from the Cthulhu cards. Yet. Well, we in their defense. There's still Page of Swords in reverse, this Page of Swords reversed. You can't get around that one. I have a feeling this is an individual who hate you but miss you. It's like they want to discipline you, but if you're blooming, not blowing, it's not something. This is someone who would want you to themselves. This is a very controlling energy. We saw also Pluto popping up here earlier. There's someone who wants to control you. I don't know if you're any similar to me. You have your own assistants to respond on your phone. You respond to the very few, and in general put it on flight mode, okay? Works out pretty fine. If you get a letter, you don't like it, smell it, and just return the headache. Nobody says that you must open a letter. Nobody can force you to open a letter. Nobody on this planet can force you to do anything. And if they do, and if they manage to exploit you or threaten you, even if it's the police, they're breaking the law. The one and only law, okay? They lost out on something regarding you, Scorpio. It's like they're standing outside. You know, if you can picture this beautiful party where people are celebrating maybe an engagement and people are gathering and it's a lot of heat, it's so beautiful. And then there would be someone outside in the dark, although it's not a 5 of coins, but they realize that, you know, they're not among the VIPs, exactly. I see this tiny child holding the fence, looking in where the great energies are. Even though you're alone, you're gonna have a pretty great time alone, because you're never really alone. I mean, amazing how long and deep conversation you can have with a fucking beetle. You would be amazed. Okay. Okay, so this was a former player, clearly. However, their intention towards you are not pure. They might think they are pure, but this is someone who are self-righteous, okay? This is not my opinion. Again, I'm just reading from the cards, okay? Let's agree to that. I'm not going to abuse my psychic abilities just reading the cards. However, sometimes you get this smack in your head, like, ah! Then I will listen, okay? They have deep love for you, but they also want to manipulate you. This is someone who has to make a choice. And they have to make a choice now. And they have to make the choice blindfolded. They are blindfolded. I feel so lucky now these days. I found my baby cards. Let's see tomorrow if the housekeeper will give me my deposit back. I made this big damage. So let's see if we are that lucky, if it's true, or if they'll rip me off. Yeah, we will see tomorrow. If that luck is mine, then I surely rest my case regarding money. Okay, then I should with what I read there. Okay. However, I feel I deserve my deposit back. Let's check out what this choice is. Okay. And if I do, I can buy a camera that's not going, you know, a real phone that is actually functioning normally. I shouldn't, but oh. Doing these reads for you makes me happy. What do you know? And you make me happy. What do you know? Oh, fucking hell, excuse my language. Okay, so this is someone that could be really far away from you. They're maybe trying to make a closure. At the same time, it's like they're trying to chop the situation up into pieces. King of Swords here, so they have to make a choice. But I feel like there's a part of them that simply want revenge. And then they want the reconciliation. And then they want the revenge. They want vengeance. Can you make up your mind, whoever you are? Whoever you are, please. Please, bitch. Isn't that what you say in Americas? Please, bitch, please. No, that's... this is a very disturbed individual. Let's check your responses, Scorpio. How do you respond to these energies without necessarily being aware of it? I got all my cards here boxed. Venus in Virgo really like that. I'm tickled. It's organized. Damn it, it's so wonderful. Organize. So let's check how you're responding to this energy, Scorpio. I mean, are you aware of this? This sneaky. Let's check. How does Scorpio respond to this? We have Leo energy here, we have Scorpio energy, we have Gemini energy. There's a lot of fire energy and air energy, so it could literally be anyone. So just with strong placements in. There you are. You have your peace with it. It's clear that someone, they are far away from you, or either they are far from your side. It could be a fixed sign, okay? And how are you responding to this reconciliation? Now I'm only using the Greater Arcana. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, Scorpio, you're so busted. There's a part of you who actually desire this person. Huh? Am I wrong? The lovers popping up straight beside each other here. I could say, how do you respond? But this is crazy, Scorpio. Who the F is this? I'm hermit, so I'm good, you know, I'm good. See? The hermit. So when Raven talks, you should listen. Check my synchronicity here, huh? It's good. You can't check the fucking synchronicity. Here you go. I stand outside the Lion's Gate yesterday, and the book was there, Emmanuel. Lesbian poetry. Okay, whatever. Spirit likes to prank. So yeah, looks like many of you are in my situation. Love is great from a distance. Yeah, love is great, just as long as you stay minimum 100 meters away. Yeah, very good. Well done, Molly. So yeah, it's like you're very desirable, you're very hot, you're steaming, but stay outside that, you know, stay very, very far away from me. The hell? I vibe with your hair. I vibe with your hair. There you go. So you're having this great light vibe inside of you, you know, being alone and doing your own shit. What is the greater freedom of that? You don't have to pick up anyone's toenails or scruff. You're having a great time. La Rueda di Fortuna. Already, some money have already, you know, is on its way to you, landed in your bank account. And we will see tomorrow if I'm still have to deal with shadow people, or if, because so far, whoever I've been renting from have been great. But usually you see people's true face when it comes to money, and you know, when you have to separate from someone, you see their true color. So we will see tomorrow if this big of a spot over there will cost me 400 euros, or if they will make some story up. We will see tomorrow. I'll keep you updated, because I'm taking up journalism again. I've had enough, just put it like that. So this Four of Wands, whatever you, either you get the money or not the money, either you get the luck, you don't get the luck, you know how to create light from within the Anahata, no matter what. So you know, okay, if someone's running off with their money, again, you know that it's just energy, it's just another light bulb, and you can go somewhere else and you can make it twice. Double it up. Because how it is, how you react to it, which is in reality your own expectations, which is the reality of your karma, yeah? But I think you're fair. If you are on this channel, you would be someone who have maybe some Libra in you, or you are so evolved that you can understand, like I told you about this Amber Heard woman, who is now the mockery of the entire world, where people bully this woman because she's a bully, because she's a narcissist, because she's this, that. So we bully her, which makes the entire concept of love and compassion completely useless. You know, we are all the creation of the goddess. There's no one here who are less valuable, but someone could be less aware. And so how we solve the problem or solve the issues on the planet by bully people. And so and in the meantime, we forget to keep the focus on leaders of North Korea and Russia and which makes this little pygmy woman flee, you know, in comparison. This is what people pay attention to now these days. Hey, you are Scorpio. Someone lost their confidence. Someone wants to be the playboy. Someone acts like the playboy. I'm, you know, too cool for school. But you don't care. You don't care. Because you know that, you know, as long as you have in this channel, I can reveal to you this. My tribe, they have a UFO in the backyard. You don't have to worry. Maybe you don't see it yet. Maybe you don't feel it yet. But I'll come and pick you up. You're an empress, all right? You're an empress, not emperor. Emperor, not as cool as empress. Sorry, that's just... This is beautiful, Scorpio. This is beautiful. You're keeping your dignity. You see the fertile symbol here is actually ancient symbol for Baal. And you have the eagle here, which is Scorpio sign. And the cone head thing, that is actually our ancestors and creators. They had cone heads, I think. A lot of... You moving forward while they have to make a choice regarding something, Scorpio. These are the energies directed towards you. You are resurrecting something. Yeah? Oh, the strawberries. Oh, temptation. Let's see what happened between you guys. What the hell? Maybe this was an unfair read. These cards must be blessed. Okay, so let's check out what happened. What is this vibe? What is this vibe? you are. How cool are we? I mean, Nordic pirates with our own UFO. You guys are strong. Then the SF. Isn't it called, like... it's a name for it. Fuck it. I always wanted... how do they do this? This is my true wet dream. How to be able to do that. Yeah? Much harder than the lion thing, you know. Here you are. Here's the situation. Not that one. Okay, here's the situation. Someone got betrayed. Okay, 10 of Swords. Someone was incapable of moving in one direction or another due to a confrontation. Same old, same old. Yeah? Same crap. Yeah, I'll share the beauty of the art. That's part of the fun doing this. So here you go. Great artist. I love you. So happy. Thank you. Great spirit. So this was, wow, this would be something that already happened, Scorpio, okay? There was this small offering of love here. Maybe you had an argument, someone stretched their head, yeah, here's my head. And like an apology maybe. Someone, you know, was Marie Antoinette. Someone was moving, you know. This was an obstacle here. Maybe one of you were moving a little bit fast forward. You know, this is going too fast after maybe having a confrontation. I don't know if you removed yourself from the equation, Scorpio, what happened. Okay. Someone here was very manipulative, okay? Again, this connection to the cats. Someone was manipulative, Scorpio, and someone felt kind of smug about themselves. Again, this is like repeat. Like, you know, I'm all this, I'm all that. Yeah. Quite the cocky. Maybe before they had their Leo. You know, Leo. I mean, the King of Cups. It's not a bad thing. It's just a Leo. And they have dark sides just like Scorpio. But when that's reversed, that is a weakened. Then narcissism come. Then this ego come and manipulation. Someone want to be accepted. So they could, you know, show up in a great car. They would have these standards for what or who they accept into their life. I have high standards, at least when it comes to moral. But I don't expect people to be perfect. This is someone who come out as, you know, I'm the perfection. And that's kind of hard to live up to, Scorp. Live up to perfection. As we both know, that does not exist. And I would not make great paintings in my life if they had, you know, anyway, what is perfection? Do I have to use the compass and rulers. This is not perfection. I feel that many of you Scorpios, you know, I'm like this, take it or leave it. If you don't like it, fuck off, not my problem. And this is intimidating. And if you sense something iffy, that something is not right, then it's uncomfortable to have people around you, these kind of people who are not right in the energies. You will confront it, or you will denounce yourself from the equation. I don't want anything to do with this energy. What's he talking about? I don't see anything. Well, there is a pink elephant in the room, and it's quite obvious. And if you're trying to deny it, please do not insult my intelligence, the little thing, you know, you call intelligence, the little thing I have, trace of intelligence. You insult it by denying the very existence of it. I can see it with my own fucking eyes. There's a pink elephant here. I don't see anything. Well, it just moved, and it's just everything of the furniture is just falling. Oh, that's accidental. Yeah, you believe in ghosts, yeah? Well, someone's been this Lord Shiva, I'll bless. Yeah, this resulted in Scorpio. Some of you lost your patience, you know, with this individual. Okay, 7 of coins in reverse. You know, that's it. That's it. I had enough. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow when I read. I have... I don't have to take the test to know that I already have so-called attention disorder. Everywhere, okay? So, what do you know? Scorpio again. The Judgment Day came. It's crowning the situation. Maybe someone feel that you've been judging them unfairly, Scorpio. But this is a resurrection. I believe many of you resurrected from this because Scorpio, we have a bad reputation. And to some Scorpios, well, they had it coming, right? It's what we call them, cockroaches. They're not worth your time as long as they are in this what we are famous for, being vindictive, right? As long as you are in the state of an eagle, you choose that, okay, that individual clearly have some issues with this and with that, and I cannot fix that because it's in here. And so you rose yourself above it, and now they are out of the VIP zone, basically. I have a feeling that you got over it quite fast, actually. You got over it quite fast because you're kind of used to it. I mean, not in general, you're used to people being great as long as you dance around their, you know. And the moment you don't live up to certain people's frame, then out of the blue, everything you do is so wrong. And you can't win, you know that. And so the eagle, well, the cockroach would go like, fuck off, I will never forget this, I'll take revenge, and start threatening you. That's the cockroach way. The eagle would just smile and go like, okay, I did my best, and what your issues you have, well, the consequence will be on you, because action, karma means action and reaction to your action. If you choose to spit on someone, do not expect them to like you. But if you're spitting on a higher entity, it would be like a very cute little puppy barking at you. No matter how large it's barking at you, no matter how much it's biting you, you would still think it's so cute and adorable, and you would still love it. Now, how's that for you? In order to reach that state, that's the state of the phoenix. Because, you know, if someone came to me and were obnoxious and they spit in my face, I would have a very, very, very rough time keeping my heart open in that moment, you know? But that's what you're supposed to, and that's not easy. That's not easy. So your trick here is to get over it as fast as possible, because, you know, there's no way around it. And if you do it only to crawl up the ladder, then the irony is that you won't. You do it because you see the other individual as an extension of yourself, you know. Here's my right arm, there's your left arm, yeah? Or is this arm supposed to punish that arm, you know? Okay, you know, you got a message here from someone. I just have a feeling this ain't you talking, Scorpio. Yeah, I just... Okay. Let's see what the message is here, okay? And I'll see. Okay, so you're in here, Scorpio. You're in here. You're dressed up as Asmodeus. You little, you know, the star system is got, it's called, I believe, Ursa Minor. It looks like a trolley. Or is Ursa Major? I don't know which one. Within there, this demon called Asmodeus is dwelling. And if you're not careful, Scorpio, you might attract that demon, but it's dwelling in the system that call the bear, the little bear and the big bear. And here the King of Cups, the Scorpio, is dressed up in a bear costume. So what does that mean? Of course, it's just a coincidence. Interesting enough, I would check out the properties of that entity. And at the same time, we have two kings here. Two kings, three people celebrating. And there's a journey here and another celebration. Wow, okay. If we weren't confused from before, and okay. You left, Scorpio. You left. You let go of the situation. Someone was kind of celebrating, cheering behind your back, being all cocky about it, like good riddance, you know. I'm sorry to see this, unfortunately I know it to be true. This is humans, you know, this is humans. But then there's this other king here, Taurus energy, and there's a celebration here, Aries energy, and there are all these options, Scorpio energy. Okay, which I need to clarify because that's just strange, okay? Here you have the King of Coins, celebration, 7 of Cups, just sharing the artwork. That's like, that's like a little strange. So let's go all chainsaw, massacre, brutal on you here, because these cards are just no sugarcoating here. So what I want to know here, what Scorpio wants to know is, who is this Earth individual? What is this celebration? Already we know that someone celebrates behind your back. And I see Scorpio here, you hold your cup and a bit like a big question, like, what was that? What just happened? You know, like an earthquake. And then there are always those people, oh, that is your fault, the Vesuvius blew, you know, this is all Scorpio's fault. And so here you would go like, yeah, okay, if you say so. But you look a bit like, you know, what? You don't get this kind of behavior. You don't get it. I'm talking to the eagles here, okay? But then there's this other individual here who shows up like a king. And who is he to Scorpio? Know that this is not gender specific. We're just tapping into energies here. And all right, there could be someone in your life who have or would stretch out a hand, Scorpio, who have maybe known you over such a long period of time that they know, despite what people say, how you look like, or how you might appear, a situation might look really not so good from outside. This could be someone I feel this is someone you already know, someone who cares a lot about you. This is someone who would actually do anything for you, Scorpio. I don't have to ask the cards. And you're a little bit confused still with all these cups here, you know, all these options. I mean, how can I repay this individual, you know? How can I, what can I, you know, because this read is for those who choose the honorable path, you feel me? This is not that yeah, so I feel very much that this was your outcome, that you managed to leave someone who are slandering, ridiculing, making fun of you on your behalf. And what, let's ask Spirit directly. I mean, what what's the point of showing me, I mean, adult people behaving like they are 13-year-old? So how are you now, Scorpio, due to this situation? How are you now? I cannot speak on behalf of myself because I'm pretty good, to be honest. Should brag about it, but I feel so good. I feel so good. I feel great, yeah. Even Mercury in reverse should do that, yeah. Now, I'm going to pray to Shiva after this, pray to ask that the how landlord here do the right thing tomorrow, so I can keep feeling good. Okay, so Scorpio, oh my God. Okay, you have a lot to celebrate these days. You're in a celebration mood, some of you. If you feel you ain't, well, it's coming out there. There's a child involved here for some of you. And there is news coming in here, and there could be news for from the very same individual we just talked about. And they want a commitment. Fuck's sake. It's not necessarily from the same individual, by the way. But while they, you know, there is someone here who are helping you out, who are strong earth, okay? And they would see you as the queen or the empress or the star. There is someone out there who look up to you. Because in the end, if you do the honorable thing, I even have gone so far, personally, this is not a brag thing, nobody really knows about it until now, but I will use it as an example. I've gone so far into giving someone who I knew was a deceiver 150 euro. Although I knew it was not the right, they were not right about me owning this money because they are con artists, yeah? And have a police case for this. Still, I would give 150 euro. This is how much this thing, doing the honorable thing, got to me, until the spirits say, you need to stop. You're in India now, they're going to eat you alive, and because you just keep feeding the monster. There will still be another day where they will come back and say, I want more, you owe me for talking to me for 5 fucking minutes. So what the fuck was going through my head when I gave this individual 150 euro? Because I believe that maybe it would, you know, was good for the karma, you know, to something like that. And yes, realize that you're only feeding the karma, making it even worse by keep giving and giving and giving and giving. If you keep giving to your dog every time it's begging, it's going to get fat and it's going to get heart issues, yeah? But this honor that some of you have, this kind of honor, this urge to trying your best to do the right thing, it will not work. It's like David, Mr. McKenna said, psychedelics does not work on stupid people. Same thing with help or doing good, does not help on asuras or people who are vibrating in a low stage. It does not work. You can give them everything, whatever, you just spoil them. And if you do one bad thing, it will blow up into proportion. That will be the only thing they will remember you for. This is true. I read this, what Nebel Hex was saying, and I thought, yeah, it's true actually. You do 10 good things and you do one mistake, and that's how they remember you. So there are two different people here. There is one that played you, and you just you already know how temporary this life is, so you're just okay. Torture an animal long enough, it won't feel the pain anymore. But they will. The one who tortures the animal, they will. At some point, no one are, no one can get away. So this helper, yeah, okay, so this is two different individuals. So you have here celebration. There are news here, and the same individual wants to make choice. This individual have elevated you to see this star. Okay? Some of you out there are literally star. You have healing abilities. To someone, you're literally just something that is elevated, something that's difficult to stretch. I see this someone standing out in the dark looking in, and they probably had their chance. You gave them more than one chance to be a part. But there is this other energy that this is true love, actually. This other individual who is of earth energy, who are stretching a hand out, you need to be aware of that they see you as true love, and they have true love for you. Although they're not necessarily perfect, they have true love for you. It's like no matter what you do, you will always be this star to this person. They see you as marriage material. Okay, so you're dealing with two different people. If this ain't your story, you can always click on another video. Okay? I don't know how you feel about this, Scorpio. I don't know. Because this is so much to take in for me. I pulled up some Los Sueños Encantados, the, sweet dreams. Let's see if we can find some clue. This individual that blew up Scorpio, do they have any messages for Scorpio? Maybe we can find them. I'm going to get those cards, by the way, the people use. There are some, looks like a pink flower on them, and there's always a message. They look great. I don't know what they're called. But let's see what the spirit channel their messages for you. It is very important that you stay out of the drama. You do not involve yourself trying to scream back or return the headache. Like with, you can return the letter, send it back, you know, don't open it. Just don't open it and just look. I literally start doing that. Getting letters from money people, I just returned the letter. I said, you know, I don't know what you're talking about. I never got a letter from you. Never read it, don't know. Works. Works. So who is this individual? Okay, there's something about mountain here. Maybe it's Mount Everest. There's transformational energy here. And it's showing the number 3. Again, there's a stag here. I'm not going to read the meaning of it because it's a mountain. It's a mountain. Maybe they are from the mountain. Maybe you plan going to Nepal, you know. This could be someone who likes to play games. Ouch. Well, let's just say you don't want them in your kitchen. Just put it lightly like that. You don't want them in your kitchen. Ouch. Okay. I need to clarify this because this is just strange. We have a cross, we have a polar bear, we have death, as in Anubi, the god. And it's getting so strange this that I have to clarify the hell. You know, what the hell is this? Mamma mia, mamma mia. Okay. Clarify the cross. Now it's just easier to read the cards. I mean, clarify the cross. Okay. Mind games. In and out energy. So somehow they have used spirituality, maybe, you know. We know that this is also a cube. You see the symbol here. It's also actually Lakshmi, that's another thing. They could be very independent, but the cross here, using spirituality as a means to an end in order to achieve things, this energy, this past person is in and out, is either of air or Sagittarian energy. You're not gonna run around and knock people who are born in the sign of Aquarius or you know, Leo, whatever, you know. Explain the polar bear. It has the sign of the lovers on it, but could be Norwegian, you never know. From Svalbard. Okay, so the bear carries a secret. It carries a secret. It has a lot of emotions. Actually, a lot of sexual attraction. 9 of Swords. It's got a headache, and it's hiding that whatever happened between you upset them with the tower here. Okay, it upset them. So they have taken the form of the ice bear, just like Scorpio would be the queen or king of frost right now. You're so used to this something that before was tormenting you is now just clearly that's just humans are okay. Let's move on next. Next project. So this, I don't have to clarify the 8 card because that is just death, transformation. And anchoring as well. It's a beautiful card, by the way. This anchoring. This individual, for me, this is a very, I see someone very boring, you know, so stereotype, playboy, I want, look at me, everyone see me, and they are really not, they don't have really the confidence. And when they meet someone who are, you know, I don't know if this is you, Scorpio, but there are some people who behave the same, like when you're alone, they would behave the same as, you know, if you're in a large crowd, you would still be you, if you feel me. I'm not talking about walking around naked and pluck your toenails, none of that, you know. But you wouldn't put on a specific mask around people in order to gain a certain respect or this or that, because you realize that the mask isn't really worth anything. If I'm going to put on a mask, I'm going to put on a real one that you can touch for fun and go all cannibal on you. Sorry, carnival. Woo! That's so busted. So busted. The worst slip of the tongue ever. Oh yeah. You know what? This happens so many on my reads that this individual is either seeing you or portraying you, but there's this vibe around this individual that, you know, tried to play you. Queen of Cups. Cancerian energy, this strong moon. So again, there was this confrontation, okay? Someone wanted the truth. Someone wanted the truth regarding a fake commitment. This was the start. This created a tower moment because the secret was out. And so, this is how the Queen of Coins someone tried to mirror your energy, Scorpio. And then they were hung upside down. Everything moral, everything what they would call a moral compass, they lost their face. But you still have your heart, although it's covered in frost. It doesn't take a lot to melt your heart, truly. It doesn't take a lot. But you don't put up with this shit no more, Scorpio. And so you need to learn yourself. You need to watch yourself. All the steps you move, Scorpio. Am I subconsciously breadcrumbing someone just to keep myself safe? Or, you know, you need to always ask yourself this, Scorpio. Am I subconsciously doing something that could harm this individual? Then you need to retrieve yourself away from the situation immediately, or something, okay? Subconsciously, all humans manipulate, no matter, you know, it don't have to be true, but 99% manipulate subconsciously out of fear. It's not their intention, out of fear, you know. it is more common and natural than people would admit. Try to confront anyone about it? No. Because there are some corners in life that are so embarrassing to talk about, or so shameful, or things that we haven't processed. And some things that also are very private, that Scorpio, you prefer to have it private. The things that we do not have the right to interfere within other people's energy, okay? And so when you sit, let's say, there are many people who demand you to say or do certain things, but you don't. And so in order to make them stop, you say, okay, darling, you look great in that dress. Because you know that if you say something else, they will go and kill themselves or make a circus for no reason at all. So yeah, okay, darling, you don't look fat in that dress. Although maybe it's a little bit tight, because this is a Scorpio thing. We like to say things as they are. Yeah? But sometimes people are, inviting themselves into your territory and demand to look through your drawer full of your own underwear. Then you would say, just so you know, it's full of tarantulas and they're poisoned. Yeah? So I'm not promoting lying or deceiving, on the contrary, but stop with this obsession with, oh, someone lied. You don't always know the reason for the lie. You don't know always the reason. Maybe someone are deceiving in order to save someone's life, right? We don't know the entire story, so stop judging. Okay. Okay, I just had to give it a little bit thought. Is this individual worth looking closer into? Frankly, I'm bored with this stereotype. I'm bored with it. I've seen it too many times, and as a card reader, I seriously do not think they are particularly interesting. They are just, the same old. And unfortunately, the planet is full of them. I didn't believe it, but it had to be rubbed in my face, in the end, till okay, great. Either I'm a magnet to this kind of entities, you realize, better stay away then. Interesting enough, as soon as you just open up a little bit and you want to give someone a small shot, the benefit of the doubt, despite your past, it will happen again. So for me, with Pluto in Libra right now in reverse, making noise, would be the worst to be all sugar-coated when it comes to partnership. I don't see any end to that story, to be honest with you. I'm quite pessimistic about it. So, yeah, your oracle cards for sure. You should get them before I consider to do a money read, a business read for you. Since we have back our beautiful Bruja Modernas. I just love those cards. Okay, so any advice for Scorpios, Great Spirit, also known as Osho? Courage. See how easily this flower it's just popping out from the concrete. It's unbelievable, but it still does it. It's alchemy. It's real alchemy, Scorpio. Going with the flow. Going with the flow. So, although Scorpio do not get back they're making a big trouble, I dare to say that I haven't done any damage here worth, we will see tomorrow. Don't tell anyone, I'm going to record it. And so I'm so fed up of being, I'm so fed up. And if they're nice, I will delete it. If they're making up jokes, I promise I'll fucking share it with you, because now you know. Making up jokes, yeah, that's... So we will see if Jupiter is on our side tomorrow as well. Turning in, just what I told you about the Anahata. Go inwards, don't slam your... And so this gives you all the things we experience with people. It's to remind yourself, it's a distraction, because you stand there, you scratch your head, it's like, what the fuck? Why do you behave like this? You're having, people want to have a fight with you, and then they leave, and then they would not just take from you everything around them, like they get these black, greedy eyes, everything you have, which they have their print on. Even something as an old book, completely worthless book with pages almost falling out, I've experienced people take, and they would demand gifts given to you. I want it back, completely forgetting the gifts you gave in return, that they will keep, and they will also demand more from you, and if you don't give it, for years you will be harassed. These people are for real. These people live and exist, and the question is then for any one of you, no matter the sign you are in, what the fuck? Was I, Genghis Khan in a previous life or something? Actually, he was kind of a nice guy. He wasn't as bad as people say. So it comes down to understanding. So far, I don't understand it. I don't understand why people would go hunting. I don't understand that. You see a beautiful stag in the forest, you see flowers, and then you will pull up your rifle and shoot it. I don't understand that. And don't waste your time trying to explain it to me. I still won't understand that. That does not make the hunter my enemy. Yeah, we just see things differently. But the people I've experienced who usually take the most, when they give just a portion, note that you will owe it to them. Yeah, you will owe it to them. At some point, they will bring back up what was given to you. That's why this individual who helps you out, who's got true love for you, and be very much careful with taking that help without creating some contract saying, I accept this help from you, But this is what I give in return, and I won't hear one word in the future about all this I give to you, I did that for you, I did this for you, and this is how you repay me. I won't hear a word of it. So careful, Scorpio. I'm an old woman and I traveled a lot. You learn a thing or two. Now let's check up upon your little business idea.